Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. Today I have for you another Flosstube, and I started a new project. I have some progress. Sorry, I have some progress on another one that I want to share, and I also want to share two knitting projects that I just started. So let's begin. I want to share my summer project. I was looking for a frame that will allow me to have the width of the project in one section instead of having to change my frame multiple times. And the only one that I had that would fit this size project was this frame that I got on Temu. I'm really liking using this frame, so I will probably get another one at least. The fabric was a bit too large, so I folded a bit on this side that I have more room, and that way I can easily roll my project and it fits great. Since the last time that I show this project, I finished the third box. I also did all the back stitching needed in all of the box. So there was some for the bees, the flower had some, and the window in the house also had some back stitching. Another thing that I changed, well, not another thing, but a thing that I changed was the door of the house was supposed to be the same blue-gray than the frame here, but I really like this yellow, and it was used only really sparingly in all of the box, so I choose to do my door yellow. And sorry, there's a big truck outside. Okay, so yeah, I'm really liking this pop of yellow. And I started the last box, which will have summer written there. So in the last 2 weeks I did 1,828 stitches. Yeah, so there's some progress. I think I will put it aside for a bit at least, because I started the next one, which is autumn. I started the the box, the first box. There's a bit more stitches in the autumn one than the summer one. Summer was 8,000 and some stitches. Autumn has 11,000 and some stitches. One thing that differ in the summer one, the box, you use only one color, but in the autumn one I will fill the square with another color all around the box. So just that will add many stitches. So I started this one on September 21st. I didn't check before and if it was truly the first day of autumn, of fall. Yeah. And it was the first day of fall was September 22nd, so I started a day early, but it's okay. I wanted to show you all the floss for the autumn pattern. So I went to Michael's because two of the color I didn't have, so, and the green, I needed 2 skein of the green, so I bought 2 and didn't check the numbers. So I bought 2 different green. In the pattern, the color that you need is this one, this green, but I think I prefer this darker one. I find it a bit I find this mix of color a bit more dull than if you put this green, but I'm open to other advice. I would really appreciate your input on which color I should choose. There's not a big difference in both colors. This one is 3053 and this one is 3052 in the DMC chart color. Yeah, so please let me know what you think of and what color you would use it if you had to choose. Yeah, so so I started my autumn fall project. I put in 463 stitches since I started it on September 21st. I don't know what fall did to me, but I I, I am and was in a knitting mood. So in the last week, I did a lot of knitting, a lot more than of cross stitching. So I will share a bit of those projects with you too, since it was what I worked on and I don't have any other progress in any of my cross stitch project. I really tried to finish my summer project before September 21st, but it wasn't happening, so I let go and started the fall one on September 21st and did a bit throughout the week, but I was really enjoying knitting, so that's what I did for the most part. So I will share. I started two new projects in the last week, and I made some progress on a whip that I hope to finish before the end of the month. So today we're Friday, September 26th. So I have 4 days left to work on it, but I think I can do it. And the project is some socks. It's the pattern I use is Hermione's Everyday Sock by Erika Loudler. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. And I have both of the socks are past the heel, and I'm almost at the toe for this one, so I hope to finish them before the end of the month. I will do the toe in this contrast color. It's a really pretty periwinkle color. So I will do the toe in this color. The yarn I'm using for this project is by a Quebec dyer. It's Entre Sœurs Hélène, and the color is Tequila Sunrise. It came with 250-gram ball of the main color, which is this beautiful color, and a 30-gram ball of this contrast color. I just want to show you the tag for this is the company Entre Sœurs Hélène. Loosely translate to between sister and yarn. Well, not loosely, it literally translate to. The name of the color is Tequila Sunrise. Yeah, so I'm really happy with the, I love the texture that the pattern give to the sock. It reminds me of mermaid scale a bit. So that's one project. I started those socks in April, so it's been a long time, so I'm hoping to finish them soon. Next I want to share the two new projects that I started. One is the Halu by Caitlin Hunter. This is a project that I want to. I had a coup de cœur. I fell in love with this pattern, and I want to do it for many years, but I really wanted to. I love the color and the yarn that Caitlin Hunter used for her project in the picture, so I wanted something similar. So I found those yarn. I will share which one it is. This is my gauge swatch, and I love the effect that the mix of the yarn give. So this is my main color. Is Wool Silk by, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce this yarn company. It's 75 organic lamb wool and 25% silk, in the color 3003, and I'm holding it with this brush Alpaca Silk by Drop in the color 24. So those are the yarn that I'm using, and I started the project on September 21st, and I'm at the color. I'm almost done with the ribbing, and I will start with the body of the sweater and doing the lace work and bubble. I'm trying some new needle for me. I'm a Chaigu stainless steel girly, but I wanted to try the Lantern Moon needle. So when I wanted to start this project, but I didn't love the yarn that I bought, I bought the needle to do the project. I'm sorry, let's start over. So I got some yarn 2 years ago to do to start this project. It was in the blue and a gray blue. The fluff was in a gray blue, and the yarn was like a royal blue. But I didn't like the mix of both yarn together, so I decided to not use those yarn to do the project. But when I thought that I will start it, I bought both sides of needle that I would need to do the project. So I really associated those needle with this project specifically, so I didn't use them for any other project. I really wanted, I don't know why, but to me it was really for this project. So I bought those needle at least two years ago, and it's the first time that I'm using them, and I really enjoy working with them. I don't have any problem picking up the strand of yarn, and the only little thing I and why I prefer Chaigu needle is the joint between the cord and the middle piece. It snag a bit, really just a bit, and I find I don't have this problem with my Chaigu, but it doesn't bother me enough that I will switch to Chaigu to do this project, but it's just worth mentioning. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the look of the yarn. I'm really also pleased that I waited and find a yarn that a mix of yarn that I really like. So it's the same brand both for the fluff and the yarn that I used to do my Pink Fizz by Andrea Maury, just on the door behind me. So that's one project that I started, and the next one I wasn't planning on starting it, but when I went to Michael's to buy the floss that I needed to start my autumn project. Oh, that reminded me, I bought another thing that I want to share. So the floss is beside the yarn in my Michael's naturally. So I went and looked at the yarn that they had, and all of the yarn was 30% off. So I was looking for a beautiful dark chocolate brown to make myself a cardigan, but they didn't have what I was looking for, but they had this color. It's the Respawn by Lion Brand. I'm holding it backward. It's 100% recycled polyester, in the color racen. So I decided to start a cardigan with this yarn. I made a season cardigan by Ozeta last year. I finished it last year, I think, yeah. And I really like working on it, and all of it, but it's really too big on me, so I don't wear it a lot. I wanted a cardigan smaller that fit me better, so I started the Gala cardigan by Stine, Hoelgaard, Johansen. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. I like the small detail in the sleeve. It's simple but pretty, so I'm looking forward to wearing it. Hopefully not too not too late. Yeah, so that's my last new project in knitting. I while I was at Michael's, I also bought the floss I will need to start my Halloween project on October 1st. I wanted to try the pearl cotton from DMC. I watched some video on YouTube to learn what the difference was between the two. So I got some pearl cotton in the black, and it's the size 12. If I understand it right, it size 12 is as if you hold 2 strands of a regular DMC skein. So that's what I wanted. So I will try using this floss to do my Halloween project. I also I mentioned that I wanted to dye my fabric for my Halloween project to get a similar effect than the fabric used on the sample. I add some brown and tangerine, I think, dye from Rit already. But when I went to Michael's, I saw this one, marigold color. I think it will be really better than the one that I had already. Yeah, I don't want to. If I take a little. I think I will achieve a better color with this dye than the trying to mix the brown and tangerine together to get this golden brownish color. So yeah, so that's all that I bought and worked on in the last 2 weeks. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe if it's not done already, and if you can like the video to help my channel reach more people, and let me know what the fall did to you if you're like me and started all the project. And yeah, so I wish you a really great 2 week and I will see you soon.